I'm the principal at Clinton Street Public School, and 2013 is the school's 125th anniversary. Clinton Street Public School, as far as we know, was first established in 1888, though for all we know there may have been some informal school prior to that time, but the records indicate that that was when the school was first built, and it's been a continually operating community school since 1888, though we have had a new building that was built in the 60s. We have some amazing alumni from the school, some really people who grew up to do fantastic things. So we're thrilled when we can make a connection with one of those people and have them come back and talk to our kids and show them what they do and tell them how they became interested in doing it.
I'm Andrew Timar, and 50 years ago I was a student in this school. When I first went to school here, it was actually in the old school. The old school was a Victorian building that was torn down in the 60s, so that dates me. We were a family of immigrants, in fact, refugees. And we arrived in this country, we arrived in Toronto in 1957. Hungary just went through a revolution and our family had to leave. Clinton Street at that time was a kind of melting pot, a kind of cultural mosaic. And in a sense, thinking back on it, perhaps that set the stage for my interest in music from other lands. After leaving Clinton Street Public School, I had several careers, one of which started when my friend, the composer John Siddall, invited me to join the Evergreen Club Gamelan. Gamelan is a kind of orchestra or a large ensemble, and what makes it different from Western orchestra, the symphony orchestras that you may be familiar with, is that the instruments are tuned and constructed to be played together. The instruments that we're playing today are from West Java.
I was playing the same instrument as Jeffrey. I forgot what it's called.
Oh no.
Mine was lower than his. And well, if you compare to piano, this has more echoey sound to it. And on the piano, if you press a pedal, it will make one, but it sounds very loud. And this, you can make it way softer and way louder. So it's very different. Well, I was playing an instrument right behind Jeffrey, I forget what it's called.
Saddle.
And I thought it was quite simple, but I mean, a few parts I messed up. I tried to play quiet, but just like loud.
I'm Donald Eckler, and I teach gifted grade 5 and 6 at Clinton Street Public School.
I think in a culture where everything's speedy and quicker and faster, it's great to return to something that feels more like a heartbeat, or soothing and repetitive and familiar. And I got the feeling that they got into this rhythm of just returning, coming back, returning. It was lovely.
Thank you. My name is Dewey Minden. I'm a musician working with Andrew Timar. I'm the granddaughter of Beatrice Minden, and she went to Clinton Public School back in 1920 to 1924 with her brothers and sisters. My grandmother was an avid lover of the arts. She supported a lot of the arts organizations in Toronto, and as a special gift for her 90th birthday, my family got together and created a fund in her name, the Beatrice Minden Endowment Fund, and we gave that to Inner City Angels. Inner City Angels is an amazing organization that brings professional artists into the schools to work with the children. They've been around since 1969, and that fund allows them to bring an artist to Clinton Street Public School every year as a gift from my grandmother. So that's how this Gamelan Workshop came to pass.
This is your first time playing this music. Do you remember the name of this piece that we were playing? Actually, we played just the beginning of it, not the whole thing, but you remember the name? Just anybody, just go ahead.
Fireflies.